Hey, everybody. How is it going? We're waiting on Frederick. Waiting on the Frederick. Didn't know if anybody would be awake, really. This is not normal Ziggy time. Hey, Live Thankful. At least. Oh, man. Hey, Sweet D. Lisa Hope. Butterfly Kisses. So, me and Bandit are just waiting for Fred. Oh, look, Palm Patrol. And we got a pom right there. It's not good. Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't know. You might get arrested. You might get arrested. They might keep you. Thank you, Linda. Hey, Juniverse. Hey, Country Girl. Yeah, so speaking of, I need to still do that a couple of readings that I totally forgot about Fred having this appointment this morning. So after my live last night, I remember, and I was gonna record some readings, but thank you. She called him Fluffy Butt. That's what everybody calls him, right, Crystal? Exactly. So we're waiting for him outside his first day reporting here in Indiana. And literally, I'm not even joking when I say that it's like 3 blocks away from where I live. So it's. Oh, really? Have you had a sugar glider before? They can get, boy ones can get really aggressive. But I mean, after about a year old, I had one named Bear Bear that, his name is Bear, but I called him Bear Bear, which is pretty interesting. I had it, considering, has nothing to do with Summer Wells, obviously, or it was way before Summer Wells. But yeah, his name is Bear Bear, and I loved him so much. He was so awesome. I had several, but he was special. But once after he got matured, he turned into a whole new personality, and he would attack like a freaking monster and not let go. Like, I'm not even joking. It was sad. I cried. I'm like, oh, you turned on me. But that's just nature. I mean, thank you, Juniverse. We did. I mean, yeah, we did have a good weekend. want a little dog. Hey, Trina. Yeah, oh, Fred remembered, but he just hadn't said anything about it yesterday, so I'm, but I didn't remember while I was cooking and stuff, and people don't understand, like, everybody, like, a lot of people want to, like, see Fred and, have him come on panel and just, he is, I don't know how to explain him. He's a different kind, a different breed. He does not like attention at all. Like, he hates it. So it's really difficult even to get him to agree to come in the same room when I'm live. You know, or I mean, he'll come in the same room, but like he he like tiptoes around. He, you know, so it has to be very slow. He's not gonna just like overnight be like a YouTuber. um it has to be very casual to make him feel comfortable. So, and people are already wanting him to come on their panels and stuff, but like he won't even really come on my panel. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to pressure him to either. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, they're all. It'll definitely take time. I totally understand. He may or may not get there. That's okay. Yeah, him and they've already had a relationship, like, as far as a little bit of a banter because of um all the time spent on FaceTime, and she did kind of, well, even when we went down to Tennessee, she didn't really talk to him much. Like, actually, even if at all, because she was in the vehicle that one time that she was even near where he was. So, but this past over a year, she's gotten to know him, and they already have a relationship, or kind of, I guess, friendship. And I don't know. They're, but like, the only thing that she doesn't want is she's sad. She wants Athena to herself, but she feels. And that's the thing. You're talking about how I was talking about feeling earlier about the sugar glider I had, feeling like it turned on me. That's how she feels about Athena, except like yeah, because she wants Athena just to be her, little best friend. And but see, Athena, well, I don't know. Caitlin's still a teenager, and she doesn't want to spend. She wants that, but she doesn't want to spend the quality time necessary. Haven't made breakfast yet. Yeah, and I know that. We might get arrested. You better be good. Yeah, I know the people who have his best interests understand. And I mean, you would think people just he just does not like the attention. You could tell, and even how timid he is when he talks. Hey, Sue. Fred's not in chat. He's in his appointment. Me and Bandit are out waiting here for him. It's his first day reporting in Indiana today. So his appointment was at 9, like 8 minutes ago. So I don't know. I'm sure they'll give him a drug screen and stuff today since it's his first time. But we're literally like 0.5 miles away from the house. How often does he have to report? I don't know yet. Like, we'll have to see when he comes out here. You just got a bath yesterday. Why does it look like you're dirty on the... Bandit's birthday was yesterday. Everybody, he is a big boy now. He is 2 years old. Hey, Jam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the type to talk to one-on-one. Like, seriously, I don't know. It just... Eventually, well, he'll get into it. As long as he doesn't feel... He's going to feel pressured if it's something like, oh, a panel with Fred and Ziggy, it has to be something kind of natural. Oh, yeah, I can't imagine them having him report more than once a month. Like, I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe at first they would since he's new, but like, gosh, he didn't even have to, he just had to call the last place. It's crazy. And they never gave him a drug screen, but it was they did at the house. I don't think they did anyways, gave him that probation. But they did at the house, of course, like several times a week. So the house, it was good for that, to monitor if anybody was using and stuff. Why are you itchies? You shouldn't be itchies at all. Not even a little bit. This payment is a whole mess. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going with Fred this one, but then he's going to have to be a big boy and go to the next one by himself. I don't know. Maybe I'll go one more time or something. He's not the best with... He doesn't even know how to use GPS. Like, you guys don't even understand. You have no idea. Hey, Flame Lily. Might state my ex is on probation if he calls daily to see if he has to go for a random... Yeah. Stop it. Why? Okay, well, we're gonna have to check you out. Why are you itchies? I mean, he literally had a bath yesterday. I've never seen him scratch like that. Like right there. What's going on? Uh-oh. I'm afraid to bend over because I'm in a skirt. I mean, I have this like rope thing around it, but We'll check when we're home. No, is it Fred? No, it's not far. It's literally like 3 blocks. Yeah, it probably is dry skin actually. But look. I just put it back on him. Like I didn't put it on till this morning. His collar and harness, because I had it off of him to give him a bath, and so I don't know. Maybe it is his collar. Yeah, he's on some really good, very good flea medicine, like the monthly kind. That's like, it's pretty expensive. Forget what it's called, but it's the good kind. It's a good kind that gets recommended all the time, and they have you do it at the vet. Actually, that's what the vet gave him directly. Have monthly 6 month or monthly treatments for all the animals. And literally, I remember Caitlin like giving all of them theirs like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I'll check his ears for sure. That's what I was thinking. He is. He doesn't understand what's going on. I only took him because it's so close. What? I know. I see him. I see him. She sees the mailman. What? You don't have to be picked up every time you see somebody. Ah, what? I had a shepherd and he got ear mites. Oh, wow, really? Here, let me feel around his ears. I don't feel any. No, there's definitely no flea. I don't feel any flea eggs or anything like that. But I will check his ears out better when I get back. He definitely doesn't have fleas. It's got to be it. That's why I was thinking it has to be something ear related, if anything. He is freaking spoiled. It's crazy. And he is not really. Actually, he doesn't seem to mind it. Like, he hasn't been sleeping since Fred's been there. He hasn't been sleeping on the bed, like sometimes part of the night, but because he'll like want to like squish in between us and stuff, and he's so little. I'm afraid he's gonna get hurt. Oh, oh, the mice look like black specks. Okay, yeah, I'll look that up online. I'll Google it and check it out here in a little bit. Let me know when Fred's out. Dang, that mailman already came out there. Oh, he must have had too many to carry. Bandit at the end of the channel. He hasn't. Hey, Rhonda. He hasn't. So he was having baths. Maybe it's because it could be. I was thinking. My immediate thinking was it was because he hasn't had as much baths lately as he was. Um, like he was getting baths like every like, gosh, sometimes like a couple times a week because he was getting dingleberries like crazy. But for some reason, that doesn't happen anymore. Uh, just by, I don't know, I guess luck. Except the fact that except the fact we did, he has a lot of hair, so he was having to get a bath like a lot because of he it would get pretty dirty back there, but hasn't been lately for a couple months really. So he hadn't had a bath for like probably a month. Well, when he was actually getting baths like at least once a week. I don't know. It's kind of, and then people would be on me then, like that I was giving him baths too often, you know. Fred's trying to tell me I should give him baths once a week. I mean, so, I don't know if it's because he had a bath after kind of a few weeks not having one when he was having them every week. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that has to be done around the house, like first of all, like the yard needs mowed right now. It looks horrible. Uh, there's he can, he can. Like once he gets um, acquainted with the town and stuff, he could get like a little side job or something, even though he's on disability. So I'm sure he'll probably do that in some kind of capacity. Like out there in Tennessee, he did a lot of like just side work, like people just under the table kind of stuff, really. Oh yeah, he has a honey-do list for sure. Every 2 weeks, yeah, that'd probably be more reasonable. I mean, if he gets a bath definitely when necessary, for sure. I mean, because he was sleeping. I mean, for one, he's sleeping on my bed with me, like, you know. At least he still sleeps up there at least a little bit. So, and Athena, she hates baths. Hates them, hates them, hates them. She gets terrified. Bandit, he just sits there like it's nothing. Like how you see him in his little purse thing that was bag I was using yesterday for a little bit. Uh, that's how he is. That's how he is in the shower too, or the bath. This last time I took him in the shower with me, but yeah, and he just stands there. He just stands there like it's nothing. It doesn't bother him whatsoever. It's like it's not happening. Thank you, Butterfly. Oh, that's why you said mattress protector? Oh, I'm always carrying them around in I have the stroller with me too. Or yeah, at least one of his little thing majigs to carry him around. I have a wrap. have a purse, and then I have this stroller, and he loves all of them. He will sit just completely content in any of them. Even the wrap, like, those wraps that you get for newborn, like a lot of people use for babies to people like out in Asia, or like the third world countries even use them a lot while they're working. They'll keep their baby right on them while they're working out there, uh, picking vegetables, fruits, plowing, anything, everything. And that's the kind of thing Bandit, it's like a swaddler looking thing. Yeah. And it's like everything's really official, and it's just done with in that capacity as far as everything's here in Indiana. Now, like, it goes back to, Hawkins County is not completely out of it. Now, Knox County is out of it completely now, because they were just like, the reporting agency. So basically, if he were to get in trouble, it would be, you don't want to get in trouble or violate while out of state on any type of, or out. Yeah, you don't want to. It's no, because, I mean, you shouldn't want to anyways, obviously, but um it's a you're gonna be in there definitely for a little bit. It's a guarantee if you violate when you have your probation in a different state, because you're gonna have to get transferred to your original freaking county. Hey, Ginger Snap. Butterfly Kisses, she doesn't notice anything. I mean, can't, she doesn't know any different. You know what I mean? Like, she knows we are, but it doesn't, she doesn't know any difference from that to how it was with me and Jim. You know what I mean? It's really no different. To me, a paper does not mean really much, you know. We were going to get married early next year, but the only reason, like I said it was actually my idea to do it sooner. So if people, I thought it would make the process go faster. Yeah, that didn't work. That was the whole idea of that at first. I mean, but the plan was to anyways. So, and I knew we were going to be together for long term. I just knew it. I don't know. I'm not in Knox County. I'm up in Indiana. But what are they? What is it looking like out there, guys? I mean, it's crazy. Let me check my text to make sure he hasn't texted me. Nope, not yet. I imagine it could take a little bit, because they'll probably have him. It's the first time. You have to get paperwork. Oh, you're so scary. But I'm only about 1.5 miles across the Knox County line, so it's about the same being in Knoxville. It's sad. It's hold on, let me tie this around my, so I don't have to it keeps falling off my shoulders. Knoxville is really in bad shape. They need to do something out there as far as like the homeless population and crime. It's horrible out there. I mean, they're coming to get us. They won't have to come too far. We're right at the courthouse. Let me get a drink. Oh, yay! Yay, Live Thankful. Thank you guys so much for all like the home gifts and stuff. I love it. I do. It's when it's stuff that I can, it's stuff that's you need, or use a lot. So definitely is going to get used and be very helpful. Some of the stuff I really, really needed. Like like crock pot, the mixer, that pressure. I am interested in that pressure cooker. I don't know what's the difference. Like, I'm sure the pressure cooker is more like advanced, but is it kind of similar to a crock pot? Hey, Blue Eyes. And he's not going to get out of cooking. Like, I don't know if I hope he knows that, because he already bragged about how great of a cook he is. I'm giving him time though. I don't think I'm not going to be holding him to that. Now I have used his like recipes and stuff, so I know he can cook. I know he knows somewhat what he's talking about. This looks so goofy the way I have it tied around. A pressure cooker can be real quick. Yeah, we're going to take you to the vet, aren't we? Yep, I can tell. You keep itching that fucking ear. Sorry for my language, guys. I almost caught myself, but yep, it's the one ear. So, maybe it's because he maybe got water in it too. He could have an ear infection or something. I don't know if that's common for dogs or not. But since it started happening after his bath last night, maybe that's what it is. I don't mind cooking. I like to sometimes too. I do. And it's not like this, like that big a deal. He's been cleaning the dishes and stuff. Like really made the kitchen look nice. They get some gas, and one of us is gonna be mowing the yard once it gets dry enough, because it looks horrible, guys. Like I just can't even bear to look at it. That's a good idea. I'm gonna have to make like a chili or something. Caitlin loves chili, and since I have the crock pot, or she wants a roast, like she's asking for a roast. Like I've never done one of those, a roast. So, with the potatoes and carrots, everything. I'm surprised that she likes that stuff. Honestly, she likes stuff. I mean, a lot of the stuff she likes is not very kid friendly stuff. What's the difference between electric pressure cookers? Aren't they all electric? Yeah. What else would they be besides electric? Oh, making sure my. Yes, kitten capoodler. Oh yeah, cocker spaniels. Aren't they really known for their ear issues? We had a cocker spaniel when I was in high school, or actually middle school, high school, even after high school. But I wasn't around, obviously. Hey, Lisa. Oh, some pressure cookers you put on a stove. Okay. Yes, yes, they are kind of scary. No, I've had him 2 years. This is not something that has to do with his breeding or anything like that. This is something that, yeah, I keep itching at. I'm so sorry, honey. That's right. Good idea. Right, Kimmy. You're right. A roast you want to use with the. You're probably right with the crock pot. Yeah. Now, if I wanted to cook the meat for the roast in that or something, I don't know. Actually, cook the meat in the crock pot. Never mind. I should. I should try cooking. I should start small and start trying cooking rice in it. I was trying to figure out the thing at the top. I was like, Fred, what is that? The thing that raises up and down, I guess. Hold on. Let me see your ear, honey. Which one is it? One. Let's see. Oh my God! One exploded on your grandma. That is traumatizing. The ninja. And the rose. What's going on? People are walking in and out, and Fred's like been in there for 30 minutes now. Can you get this off your foot, please? Okay. Actually, it looked like that guy just picked up a transfer paper, so it looked exactly like the paperwork Fred had for transfers. So maybe that's why. Sure, it's not the fastest thing to get a. I don't know. This is a small. right? Kitten Capoodler. It makes you think if that's because Fred was under the belief, completely under the belief that she wasn't allowed to be around kids. That Grandis wasn't, and um, it was and there he was also heard, and I've heard this part. I heard before he about if possibly there's something going on between Jody Sue and Grandis back in the day. The little fling, flingy fling. I think I'll use the crock pot probably a lot. Hey, Penny. Stop. You're drawing attention to us. For his ear? I don't want to put ointment on his ear. He's going to need some kind of drops probably from the vet or something. I don't know. Never had a dog have an ear infection or something like that. Kitten Capoodler, we were thinking maybe it had to do with CPS. If it's CPS, it's not gonna be public record, unless a lot of times what they'll do in order to get somebody to sign over their rights and avoid some kind of charges. Now, I don't know if something happened to Candace when she was little. I mean, she had other kids. Let's see, she had Rose. Was there something? I don't know. This old man has freaking probation. Right, Corny? That sounds good. Definitely for fall, best time. Did Candace live with Grandis when she had her first two? See, I don't think that Grandis raised the girl or raised her girls that much. I mean, sounded like um. Well, there was the adopted father. That I guess like took care of Candace. They must have got divorced. Maybe let's see. Rose was her little sister, so younger than Candace. At the time she went missing, she was an adult, so and she was living with her husband and children. So I'm not sure what the deal is as far as how many years like Grandis actually raised or had her kids, or if she even did. Oh, yeah. I'm wondering what's going on with that. Where Summer, pretty that's pretty sad. That's going to be just completely like brushed under the rug and nothing's going to happen with that. People are already trying to forget about that. Where is that boy? Is he back with his father or his parents? Grandis left Candace's dad for another woman. Candace was only 15. Remember BK saying she wasn't allowed? When they got charged with domestic battery, that proves Candace got charged with domestic battery. Also by being children. Well, did the mother get the domestic battery, though? I think she did, actually, originally. I don't know if it's gonna stick. Allegedly, Candace Hare abandoned her kids when they were young. What's going on? You're making me sad. You're making me sad. Mom like mother, daughter. Yeah. I don't. Well, he's acting like he itches. What's going on? Huh? What's going on? We'll have yeah, just who's been missing for 280 days? Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like the southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the... Come on, Frederick. Oh my god. That's so funny. This dude just went by freaking real cool, like blasting Michael Jackson. You hear it, Lori? Hey. Hold on. Let me grab your leash. You don't want to. So, let's see. Liplock says, when you get home. Oh, Sebastian was missing for 8 months. When you get home, take a washcloth, get alcohol in it, wrap it around your finger so it's pointed, and wipe around inside. Yeah, I'll have to get some alcohol. I don't think I have any. Shush. What? You're always... What? You're always wanting up here. That's possible too, actually. Maybe I pinched some hair, because now I think about it, I did have some hairs that it's hard to clip his little harness and collar, because he has so much hair, without without getting hair and pinching the hair or whatever. So that's definitely possible too, because I was kind of struggling with that earlier. Go in the probation office? Why would I go in it? Well, for one, I got Bandit with me, but for two, I don't know. I mean, I can't record inside, for one. I don't know. If Fred would have asked or said that he wanted me to, I would have gone in there. Just didn't really think about it, to be honest. Yes. Yes, I didn't know what that was, Rhonda. I'm outside the office, or outside the building, but no, I didn't go inside. I didn't figure it's a hassle, probably. I'm guessing. I mean, you have to go through detectors and stuff. And I maybe could have, if I didn't take Bandit. Well, at least go into the office, yeah, and through the appointment. I doubt that they would have me go in there with them, or allow me to. But I don't know. Maybe I would be able to go up there and wait for him. Honestly, like we're so used to them taking like 2 minutes. Well, the fact that he keeps itching in the same area makes me think it's an isolated issue. So I don't think it's like dry skin. If he was itching all over, that'd be kind of different. Yeah, I would never do that. I'm not trying to irritate them here. Right, Brooke? The gasket? Let me check my... Oh, just checked my text to make sure. See, I don't know how the process is here. Like, just because, I don't know, just because they're smaller doesn't mean things move faster, I guess. I Yeah, I never heard of that. Like, are you talking about like using tweezers? I can't imagine a dog letting somebody sit and pluck out the hairs in their ear. Now, maybe Bandit, if any dog would do it, Bandit would. Yep, see? That left ear. I see literally just now started noticing. I mean, because the bath was last night, so. Yeah, wow. Oh, yeah, they'll probably do it. I mean, I would assume they would do a drug screen. And, I mean, I would assume there would be some kind of paperwork. And when I talked to the last lady on the phone about what his appointment here, they said like just show up before 2 at first. That's when we thought he could report last week. Uh, yeah. Anyways, um, they said anytime before 2 because they have to leave the office by 3. So I mean, I wouldn't think it would take more than an hour, and we're at an hour. So thank you. Those are from Temu, actually. The whole outfit is by Temu. Right, lip lock. Oh, what is itching, baby? Is that your ear or is that your collar? Mm. No, it's not like starting over. I get. They don't even at his first time as other probation. Like they don't. He was in there for like 2 minutes. But since it is a smaller town, like yeah, they probably do spend more like one-on-one time. Yeah, last night I gave him a bath, believe, and that's what I am. That's why I'm thinking it has something to do with that. Over the counter drops. Okay. We have a groomer right next door. It's expensive. I haven't been able to really take him there yet. Do anything special. I'm just tired. I want to go back to sleep, to be honest. That's really what's up. I'm not like worried or anything, really. I mean, but I'm just tired. Fred was like, I'm not, he was like, surprisingly, I'm not even nervous. He's like, usually I'd be nervous, but hey, Lisa. Well, I didn't think it would be this long, or I didn't think. Hey, Michelle. What? You're getting antsy, aren't you? You're getting antsy. I guess let's walk over here a little further. Yeah, I'm going to go back to sleep. Somebody did not sleep last night. Like, kept up and down, up and down, up and down. Right, Lisa? How's the weather? It's just kind of, I don't know. It's not too bad, but see, it feels nice anyway. It's nice and cool. We need to, we're going to get some gas for the push mower and maybe mow if possible. I don't know. It's wet out, so. Oh, he gets walks all the time, every day, Jessica, on pavement. I mean, on sidewalks every day. I'll die if he walks out at an hour when I've been live for an hour and 11 minutes. Or 10:11. It's 10:03 right now. Watch it be like 10:11, or me be live for an hour and 11 minutes or something like that. Right? Exactly, Dick Carey. True. When you let's get out of this guy's way. When you get on probation or get in trouble, yeah, oh shit.
Oh, this is before his own door. Okay.
No, that's not true, Lisa. No, I don't know, because they've already done that stuff. This is basically like a temporary. It's like a temporary. Well, not really temporary, but it's it reports everything back to Hawkins County. Like this county reports everything back to Hawkins. So all that should be already. Let me see if he's. That's true. That's true. Probably a lot of rules to go over. Yeah, paperwork to sign. Because it is true that when you get on probation or you transfer your probation, you have to go by both all Indiana terms and Tennessee. So it's right. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more to do today than a normal visit. I know. But I was thinking no more than an hour, and we're already at more than an hour, so that is what it is. I don't know if he'd be able to text. He was able to text me and not probation, but we're just walking up and down the street, looking back at the door. Bandit's having a hard time because it's rocks. He's like, he doesn't know what to. He's like, why is it all weird feeling under my feet? Mm, you can go a little further. Just trying to stay within eyesight of the door. Hey, Rhiannon. He hasn't had much of a chance yet to experience much, so we'll see after he gets out of his first appointment here how he. We'll ask him then how he feels about Indiana. So probably a lot of it depends on how they are here, I guess. We haven't had. He obviously he's loving us being together. I'm sure. I mean, we've waited for it forever, you know. And then when it happened, it's just like, okay, that's it, you know. It's like, okay, like what next, you know? It's 10:10. Right, Rhiannon? Exactly. Feels good outside though. Nice and cool. How many cookies did he end up eating? Not very many of them. Like, at all. He's not, I don't know. He has to be really in the mood for sweets, I guess. But Caitlin and I ate most of them very quickly, and that's why last night I was craving. I'm like, oh, I wanted to get up and make some cupcakes, or but I was like, no, because I all those cookies I freaking ate. It's craziness. They were good. That recipe. It's just they were. I gave them an 8.5 out of 10. So, and the reason why not a higher score was because they still had that cake like texture. I don't know. It was too cakey, but it was better than the one before that. Hmm. Let me see if I'll try to text him, but Lost you guys there for a second. Burritos, yum. 1 cup cobblers. I've never been able to make icing correctly because I really because you have to make sure like the butter is the right temperature, or if you make it, yeah, you have to definitely follow the instructions to the T. Yeah, I would think he would have texted if he's able to. I mean, since it's taking this long, but I'm surprised though, because they said they're like, when I talked to him on the phone, they said before to make sure to, as long as he was there by 2. When they were trying to get him to report last week, and they were out of office by 3, so that's an hour, you know. Icing is just cream cheese, powdered sugar, and vanilla. Cream cheese. Trying to make it myself, but yeah. Come on. Chicken, shrimp, sausage, Creole last night. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had something like that. Stop. Let me see if stop. He's getting antsy. Get Nancy. Oh, I know. I know, me either, Rhiannon, but I'm going to figure it out. I mean, I haven't tried for a while, so. I don't know if maybe I should just go off here and come here. Yeah, people are. Get a book and write everything down so you don't forget. Gannon's Scouch would be 16 today. Dang. Really? When the weather changes, I'm kind of wondering if I kind of noticed this same thing. I mean, especially now that it's getting, I don't know, I haven't been quite as active as I was, I guess, but that's, even though the weather's nicer. That guy's wearing, oh, I thought he was wearing two different kinds of shoes. I was like, oh my God. I'm starting to have to use the bathroom really bad, but I mean, good thing is that I could walk to the house in like 5 minutes if need be. These two guys out here look like twins. Like they're older though and both have big beards. I can't wait to go back to sleep, guys. Let me go back and see. Thank you, wise old lady. Well, I was going to stay on here, guys. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me because I don't see my little bubble moving. I was going to wait on here with you guys till he got back out here, but I don't know. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know you guys can hear me. Oh, man. Tired. Tired. Jeez, this is definitely taking longer than expected. Yeah, I'm sitting right now. Of course, if I leave, he'd probably come out like, well, I can't bring Bandit in the courthouse, probably. You know? I don't know, Lisa. Yeah, I'm sure they give a drug screen. But I don't know if they wait for it right then or not. Maybe. Or maybe he's having a hard time peeing. I know he claims, or he was trying to, he says if he, like, he would hold his pee forever when before he would go to probation, and then every single time they wouldn't even drug test him. But I would think they would today. Well, it's not. I don't know if it's considered really the courthouse or if it's in the same vicinity. Actually, the courthouse is right across the street, so it's all in there. It's a group of buildings all together. I might, Crystal. Well, I've been live for an hour and a half, so he's been in there for an hour and a half. Oh, he just texted and said he'll be out in a second, and that everything's good. Yay! He just texted everything's good, guys. Yep. I was gonna go get some gas for the lawnmower, but I'm freaking tired. Right, Courtney? Yeah. Hey, mama, rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Wonder who J.C. Brown is going to accuse of being her stalker now that Fred is in Indiana. I know I was going to try to hold out and not say anything about Fred being here, but I just couldn't. I was going to hold out because I thought it'd be funny for her to accuse him of stalking her while he was in Indiana. I mean, he's accused her, or she's accused him of stalking literally when I've been right next to him. So during that time, I went down to um, Tennessee earlier this month. Oops, it went out for a second. Fred was staying on the same road as Jody Sue. So he had to pass her sometimes. but definitely not those times that she was saying. Yes, now breathe. Except I really have to use the bathroom. Does she expect Fred to take a different route just to keep from going by her place? But watching and sharing a channel is this relatively new, and they're ripping Jisoo a new one. Yeah, I think Fred was watching that a little last night. You're probably talking about Holler Girl or whatever. Like he was informed of it, and of course, guess who was right there in chat immediately? Andy freaking Bernard. Why is he everywhere nowadays? Like, I don't understand. So what's the first thing? What's our first little excursion we should do live? Chasing who? Truth or justice? There. Okay. Here's Fred. Here's Fred. Say hi to everybody. How'd it go?
Good.
I'm on live. It went good? Took a long time. What?
Well, I had the orientation.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna go now. I have to pee really bad, so I'll talk to you guys all later, and we'll tell you more. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me.